What's going on, everybody? Hope you all well. Today we are taking a first look at Starfield. We're covering this on the 11th of the 9th, 2023. You're like, wait, this is 11 days late. I'm sorry, okay? You probably know everything about this game by the time I got around to covering it. We had a UK heat wave last week. So I had to delay everything. My apologies. So yeah, we're playing on Xbox Series X. Full disclosure, code for the game was provided by the publisher. Please keep in mind this is not paid content, and the publisher has no control over my critical opinion of the game. They did give us a code for the premium edition. So if I just quickly explain what comes with that version, you got 1 week early access, but by the time you're watching this footage, that doesn't really matter now. You get like a digital art book and soundtrack. You get obviously the game. Well, that's a great game. This game, and then you also get like I think the first DLC or something with it as well. Um, do you know what I had to do and I've totally forgotten? There is apparently some like there's some extra DLC that is not included with the premium edition, depending on like something to do with the Game Pass version. I'm not sure though. But yeah, so what we should quickly do here, let's just quickly have a look at this. It's about 17, 18 gig. Like space is always limited on consoles, so that's why I wanted to check the size. But I really wanted to show this off because some of you might still get the premium edition because the DLC and things like that, and it may be worth it for you. There is another version that comes with Bethesda are used to doing this now, right? Where it's like a very expensive edition that comes with a, it comes with a watch or something like that, right? It's like 300 quid. I don't know if that's really worth, but if you're curious. All right, so the music is gonna be a little bit loud here because don't drown me out, video game, because I've set it up for gameplay, but I just wanted to quickly like go in a minute to show this off because usually I don't really pay attention to like digital art books and soundtrack books and everything like that, but the way they've done it is pretty nice because you could use it as like a background screensaver kind of thing. So if I just like, so you can check out like worlds, characters, creatures, spaceships, weapons, and there's like a track list here. If I go here, just go down, pick something random. So a lot of these tracks are super loud. Spacers, Moonbase, I just want to pick something that is not loud. Anyway, so you get the idea, and then let's just quickly see what some of this. That's just a message from the devs. Okay, and then you got slideshows where this is what you can kind of use as like your screensavers. I think this is just like a mix of everything, right? The person right on the D-pad just to quickly go through this, because I want to spoil all of it, but like I think it's just a mix of everything. That's too loud. All right, and then you got video tours here. This is why I think this might be big, because this is video tours. I'll keep trying to skip audio. It's like video tours of like in-game. Like obviously I don't. This is too small for it to be rendered here and now, right? So it's like this is pre-rendered video footage that they've of the game in-game engine. But they've put onto this. This is what probably most of the size is, right? Of 17 gig. But yeah, if I just quickly show a couple of these off so you just know. Yeah, this you can kind of use as a cool screensaver and have that music on. This is why I found this very cool and relaxing. I had this on over the weekend while I was just doing stuff on my computer. So let me just find one more. And then you skip track, and then like here you can go through like worlds, show off worlds. It doesn't give you a number where you are, but there is a lot in here. Quickly press right fast. You could slow down this footage if you're curious. Characters, change that track. Creatures, change that track again. I don't know if I'm feeling the creatures in this game, man. A lot of them are like, I'm seeing like slugs and like a lot of this type of creature. When I say I'm not feeling, I mean like it gives me creepy vibes. I mean, not that as in I don't think they're good. It's just maybe that's how they're meant to be, right? Bugs and creepy vibes. Oh, let me change that audio so it doesn't drown me out. Anyway, so that's there. Then spaceships, probably my favorite bit. I love some of these concept drawn spaceship. Like, oh man, we'll get into the game in a second. Like, you know, I've never really got into the Bethesda RPGs. I did like Fallout, but like I'm not the biggest Elder Scrolls guy. Not because those games weren't well made. You know, it's just like I wasn't really into the atmosphere and like the world, but I love space stuff. So this has just had me hooked for the longest time because, you know, space is fascinating and cool, you know. So it's way easier for like not genre, you know what, I'm like the backdrop of what like of this RPG is space. So set dressings, uh it's just easier to appreciate for me. And then illustrations. Anyway, there's a lot more here. I just quickly show a little bit of that. So if you're curious, if you uh do want the premium edition, it comes with like like two sets of DLC items, and then like one of the main like story DLCs whenever that comes about, right? So anyway, yeah, let's jump into the game. If you don't know what Starfield is, uh Bethesda joint RPG, think of like I was saying earlier on, like Elder Scrolls, Fallout, that same, you know, that team. This was their next big game that they worked on, been in development for a long time. Um yeah, space opera, space RPG. Um so yeah, let's get into it and let's play. I can't really give no opinions on this other than that until you play a good chunk of it, right? So if we quickly, you got your photo gallery here, but I don't think anything's unlocked. But obviously we just showed a lot of it off. Oh, maybe that's photos you take. If we quickly go into settings, it's a bit settings light here on console. You got difficulty normal, like your save intervals, like display, film grain, motion blur, enable depth of field. I think this game, cause, you know, like I'm very technical with this kind of stuff, and like the game looks a bit, I don't know, washed out, but it looks like the gamma level is like too high. So I wish they would have give us an option here. Again, space can be very dark, and I know why they done that, so there's not black crush everywhere. But it's just, I feel like it's a little bit too high, and I would have appreciated that option here. Like you can manually do it on your TV, but like I don't like changing it on my calibrated settings for my TV. I want to do it in game, so that's a shame here. And then you got interface. If you go controls, there's a little bit more options here. What's funny here is the one setting I wanted they haven't got here, like, you know, dead zone calibration. You got everything else Bethesda, but no dead zone calibration. Why? And this game ain't that sensitive to dead zone because I got stick drift on my controller here, in the process of getting a new one. But it's not like that sensitive here because it's like gravity up and down, so it's not like the controls are not like instant, right? You got your bindings here, then you got audio. I've turned music down here because music gets very loud during fights. Turn the effects a little bit down and like turn the voice volume up because there's a lot of talking here. Again, Xbox has been very good with accessibility controls here, but like again, this is a first party title for them. I should say, where is this coming out, right? This is, you can get this on Xbox Series X and S, Steam, and then Microsoft Store on PC, and obviously it's on Game Pass everywhere as well. There's a large fonts thing here. We might toggle on and off depending how like small the text is. You have to go back to the main menu to turn this on, which is a shame. So if I turn it on just so you know what it looks like. So we go back out here, see? I do appreciate that because I'm capturing at 1080p here, streaming at 720p here. So sometimes that text can get a bit small, but that's the only like useful option I see here. I turn on subtitles. Dialogue, subtitles. Yeah, that's about it. No, this is 30 FPS locked, which they. All right, let's load a new game here, and then we'll talk about that stuff. New game. Start a new game. Confirm. Yeah, 30 FPS locked. On Xbox Series S and X. From what I'm hearing is performance is pretty stable. 30 FPS. It probably was the choice to go because this. I don't know if they could have done 60 FPS unless they would have made some like drop the resolution down a lot and made some real cutbacks, right? I hear it is a bit of a bear to run on PCs, let alone on consoles, right? So maybe 30 FPS was the correct choice. But yeah, for a Bethesda day one big RPG, it's like no crazy bugs and all or anything. It's been out for like over a week and a half now. This is like I've had no patch here or anything. So everybody like generally is on the same page about saying like, you know, like everybody can remember the last big Fallout that came out and what happened with that.
Good. Oxygen's good. Just
Yeah,
do what you did
bugs
last
and
time,
performance
you'll
wise,
find.
bugs wise
Follow
anyway,
my
it
one
seems
simple
to be
rule.
decent. Obviously, you
Hella,
get that
what's my one
occasional
simple rule?
like
Listen,
open world,
boss lady
overworld,
knows
like
best.
kind of jank, right?
Exactly.
I say air quotes open
Listen to
world. I'll
me.
explain that in a second.
Mining's just like any other job. Go steady, go safe, go home with a pocket full of credits at the end of the day.
Yeah, totally. It's just like yeah, I
So
work
you
in the
see what I
Starfield,
mean when
except, with
like
more
see
cave-ins,
is like
lasers, and
the black
accidental
levels are
dismemberment.
not full back.
Very
They're like
helpful.
gray, which is
Thank
annoying
you.
to me.
You're gonna be fine. Your first outing was solid. And, you know, let's be honest, it ain't exactly astrophysics.
That's why I keep him around. Good pep talks.
Yeah, and the fact that I can pinpoint a helium deposit from 300 meters.
Not untrue. A shame we won't find any down here. But the metal deposits alone should pay for our own helium.
As soon as they start
Hell, after
speaking,
this, we'll have enough jump fuel to bounce from
so the
one
game
end of
does
the
start
seven
very
systems to the
slow.
next.
Hey, more minerals, more money.
Like,
And
very,
solar
very
cycle
slow.
repeats itself.
So when I'm editing this for YouTube, I'll try to cut in and out so you understand
just a
what
big
this game
thing.
is and what this game
There are
isn't.
worse lives.
Obviously, if you're watching on
You
Twitch,
know,
we'll
most
try to
Dusties
cover
don't
this
even
6-7
make it
hours
this
for
far.
today anyway.
I have a good feeling about you.
Group hug now or at the end of
Good
the
feeling about me, ladies and gentlemen. Pro
One of
streamer.
these days, Hella, I am going to leave you behind.
Promises, promises.
Yeah, so I again, I'm not saying I didn't like previous, like I did get into Fallout more than I got into Oblivion.
Let's see
Because
what they got.
post-apocalyptic
How
stuff
we
I
have
could
time.
appreciate more than, you know, the backdrop of Oblivion. So I'm
Always.
so
But
glad
don't
they've.
you check on Isabel. Make sure she eases up on the breach. I don't feel like getting buried alive.
Like they've done space stuff here, man. Because I mean, like, I really want, like, everybody knows those like Fallout and Bethesda, regardless if you talk about the bugs and all that. Like everybody knows the quality of them, right? Sure, you can have the conversations about the later Fallout games, but like I just never could get into them because of the backdrop of the world, right? Like I say, I love me some space.
Reams of red tape.
Again, sorry I'm speaking all over this, but just minors. There's nothing really story related major here.
Look at this one over here. Calvert! No! No. It's a laser, not a sledgehammer. Ease up. Benning, if you got paid per break, you'd be a millionaire. Let's go.
If you press, does it give you the options here? Hold on. It doesn't give me. You can go third person in a second.
You make your cut, you get your cut. No exceptions. Come on, pick it up. Troy, what's the yield?
Minimal at this point. Occasional glimmer, but it's weak.
What do you think? Stay the course?
No, ma'am. Juice ain't worth the squeeze.
Well, okay then. Let's call this one tapped.
Yeah, I wish that, like,
Big vein we looked
hold on, let them stop speaking and
Yes,
then.
ma'am.
Like, here's the 30 FPS stuff you notice here. Because again, this game is on the backdrop of a shooter, right? So like 30 FPS stuff, you could notice more on that. And again, the 30 FPS stuff doesn't bother me that much in most games, even action games these days. Whatever, it was okay in Star Wars.
Dusty, you're up. Grab a cutter and mine what you can.
But what games usually do is they have a
I'll shout out what I need to.
like motion blur to kind of mask it off. I think there's something that is not enough here, because I can still see the judder here. So maybe they can make some adjustments in settings there. But you know how people are so toxic toward, oh, motion blur, because they don't understand what it is, right? And why it's useful on consoles. So maybe they've turned it down a little bit too much here. But like, yeah, I wish we like a little bit more options with that, because again, it was just if we go display, it's like enable motion blur on and off, enable depth of field on and off. There's not like enough settings there. Anyway. So yeah, we're out here. We're like, you know, doing grunt work. We're a miner.
I'm busy.
Uh,
Anyone else to bother?
that's what it said in the beginning.
How'd they sucker you to join? Fall for the fancy pamphlets?
I wanted to go to space. That's how they suckered me.
They're ready for us. Get back up here.
All right, let's go as quick as possible so we can get out of this.
I feel like talking to you.
Come on. It's time. You're with me.
And here we go. In 3, 2, 1.
Getting real Total Recall vibes from this man. Gotta take my ass to Mars.
Let's go.
Nobody comment on my terrible Arnie accent.
Ella, get the readings. Keep moving.
Yeah, about that.
Problem?
Not if you consider a spike in gravity readings a problem.
Uh-oh.
I don't.
You don't?
What we're after? It'll read as an anomaly. That's what I was told anyway.
Okay, now you're starting to freak me out.
Relax. It's just another job. Come on.
We're getting close, I think. Yeah, everything is just... Well, Lynn, seriously, there's something really effed up about this.
Where is it, Hella?
Through there, I think.
Okay, you're up. Something goes wrong in there, we'll come get you.
Why would anything go wrong?
Would you shut up? Both of you do your jobs. Client
Like
is
a
on
guinea
his
pig
way.
here. Hold LV to turn on flashlight. Hello, hello, hello. No, okay. There's no echo. That was my sound effects. You're welcome.
I guess that's a good thing. Just keep going.
Do you see anything?
Use the cutter. And this is why I like the backdrop of this game. Space is so cool.
Snap out of it.
Hey, come on. Come on. Okay, take it easy. You were out cold. No physical damage. Mentally, the jury's still out. You know who you are? New recruit for Argos Extractors? Ring any bells? Any of this look familiar?
All right, here's gonna be your character creator. So we're gonna take some time here. So there might be a cut here for the YouTube video because I don't know how much of this you want to see. So first of all, you got preset classes, and then you can manually, sorry, not classes, preset faces, and then you can manually change. So let's go in here and just have a look at some of this preset stuff. Rotate. All right, wait, what was that? Asian 23 has potential. We need beards though. I'm feeling the Tash. The Tash has potential. Oh, okay. Is this our character? All right, 11. 11? 11. 11. I mean, we could add a few more default South Asians. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. All right, so let's go here. And then...
Almost forgot about your application. The one note I had on your file was troublemaker.
Troublemaker.
Well, you got the sample. Client's on his way. Then we all get paid. You remember
Ask her.
anything that
Does she like my
happened?
beard? There was a light and music. It was incredible, like a dream or a vision. Everything thinks blank after I went into the tunnel.
Huh. Well, you passed out, that's for sure. Everything else, probably just your brain playing tricks. Either way, we got what we were looking for.
All this trouble for that stupid thing? Huh. Sure don't look like much.
Never mind what it looks like. It's worth more than this mine has pulled in all month. We'll be... Speak of the devil.
Press that to switch between third. Okay, so here you go. Now you can finally switch. Bro, did I just make a Gears of War character? Oh no, I think I just made a Gears character. That's what happened.
Our constellation contact is on approach.
Wait, the Explorers group? I thought they were kind of a joke.
Not a joke. You're just too young to know better.
Hey, I'm just saying they got a reputation. Hell, I bet half the crew here doesn't even believe they really exist.
Half the crew doesn't believe Earth exists, but it's still there. Same with Constellation.
Yeah, but come on. Exploring space? Who does that anymore? Ain't the space we've already got
Whoa, you don't look
complicated
good.
Not to them, apparently.
Lynn sure seems to like you. Guess she would know, being the boss and all.
All right, whatever.
Squeeze every credit they can.
All right, Dusty. Airlock. Put your helmet on.
Press that to open the data menu. Okay. Select area in the lower right to access your inventory. Inventory. Select the helmets category. Helmets category. And select the deep mining space helmet to equip it. Press and hold B to exit. And our adventure begins. So this is equivalent of, you know, their previous games when you leave the vault in Fallout, I'm assuming, right?
Really? In a Discovery class? That ship's older than this moon.
Come on.
I wonder how viable it is going to be to play in third person in this game. Because again, I prefer that way. I'm not like I play FPS games, but like RPGs, I prefer not to play it like that. So like they said you could do it in Skyrim, right? But it always felt a bit clunky. He's busy. All right. Okay. Rude. Wise to jump.
Been a long time.
Yes, it has. That mine on Bendy, right?
Kazal, hellhole, like this place. Rare mineral contract. Your tastes are a bit more sophisticated now, huh?
So, you found something?
Right here. The new guy found it.
That right. And everything went cool? Just like grabbing those minerals on Bendy?
Kazal. And no, Barrett. Not cool. He passed out after the extraction. Woke up saying all kinds of nonsense.
Is that right, cowboy? Went on a trip, huh?
You could call it that. I'm fine. Nothing to talk about. How would you know about that?
That fun, huh? Not the most gentle push into the great mysteries of space, but hey, been there.
Look, just hand over the credits, and I'll be happy to never see this thing, or you, ever again.
That's why I like you, Lynn. All business.
Barrett, the scanners on the frontier are reporting a ship coming in hot from orbit.
I really thought I lost them.
Barrett?
Holy shit! That's the Crimson Fleet!
Where? Hold off the pirates. Grab a weapon. Optional. Be optional. Hold on. Grab a weapon.
Okay, stick to cover. Stick to cover.
How do I? Skill. Oh, okay. We didn't have to spend all that time on skills. You can change them here. You receive 1 skill point to spend every time you level up. Each skill also unlocks a challenge. Complete the challenge and then spend a skill point to rank up the skill. The top row represents basic skills. The row below are locked until you have spent a minimum number of skills points in that category. Social, physical. Yeah, oh no, it's not everything though. Oh, or is it? Hold on. Scavenging. Gastronomy. Oh no, it is everything here. Okay, well, okay, we don't have to spend that long. I wonder if picking the bottom one would have just gave us. I wonder if picking the bottom one would have just gave us 3 points to spend. If that's the case, I'm gonna be annoyed. But the game didn't really explain that. Sorry, what do we come in here for? Inventory. Cutter. Like that. Like that. Is there like a... Okay, so here's probably where you do need to go into. Alright, jack his shit. He's got an axe. Didn't you drop a weapon right there? Okay, your shit. Oh, the weapons disappeared? Your health is low. Use the med pack by pressing down and then A. You can also use med packs by opening your inventory and selecting inventory. And okay. Not that low. You talking about video? Yo, can I hit this gun? Give me this gun. Let's go. Wait, did those other NPCs drop guns or not? Or is it if you don't pick it up quick enough, they disappear?
Just give up.
My stuff now. We're obviously gonna have an inventory limit, but you have to pick up everything. It's like, it's very important. Everything.
followed. Every time.
Well, that was some fine work under pressure. You dug
I
up the
wasn't really,
artifact,
but I
right?
was looting, okay?
That means you saw it. The visions. You're coming with me to Constellation. You're part of this now.
If they can't tell me what this artifact of yours is, I'm in. If they can, if you'll take me off this damn moon, sign me up. Well, wait, I didn't ask for any of this. What is Constellation anyway? I feel like that's the answer you would do, right? In a movie, like, I didn't ask for any of this.
Hey, I wasn't gonna bring it up, but we don't exactly know what the artifact might have done to your head, and Constellation is really the only group qualified to help.
Oh,
Oh,
just
no,
started with that.
Barrett. No. You think you're just going to take off after the mess you caused?
Oh, right. I guess I did just put you all on the Crimson Fleet hit list. How about I stay and I send your Dusty here in my place?
Dusty.
I know, but he's not some miner anymore, Lynn. Soon as he touched that rock, something changed. Don't tell me you can't feel it.
Fine. It's a deal. Get out of here, Dusty. You're on to bigger things.
Thanks for everything, Ling. No way, not my job. What about the mine? I'm gonna say no.
Don't you get it? You don't have a job here anymore. You're with those explorers now.
Did I just get
Like
fired?
it or not.
Wow.
Just
Great
go,
first day.
all right? Figure out what happened to you when you touched that rock.
Well, none of that's settled. Vasco, get him to the lodge. No deviations unless absolutely necessary, okay? Protocol Indigo.
Indigo. Again. Very well.
Oh, and hey, take this.
Okay.
You'll find it very useful out there. And it even tells the time.
And that's the watch you get in like that 300 quid version. Apparently it's like a smart watch, not a full smart Apple
look at
smartwatch,
that.
but like, you
The
know,
watch fits you perfect.
like half smart.
Now, questions?
Why send me? Shouldn't you go? You're giving me your ship. Wait, he's giving me a ship.
Technically, it's not even mine. Consider
Press
it a
B
loan.
to exit dialogue when you're
Vasco
done
will keep
asking
you on
questions.
course. Besides, I'm making an exception since you can tell Constellation about that vision you had.
Who are you? What's Constellation? What exactly did we dig up? What was the Crimson? All right, so that's this.
See, that's the problem with the settled systems. Too easy to take everything for granted. While everyone else is busy playing politics, we're the ones braving the unknown, charting the vastness of space. Without us,
Vastness.
galaxy is just a big room with the lights turned out.
What did we
That,
dig up?
my friend, is the million credit question. And Constellation.
Let me
is
say
not
million
the
credit. Let's go.
with your help.
Why send me? Shouldn't you
Come
go?
on. You're really not at all curious about that light and music show you experienced?
Nah, not really.
Why it only affected you?
I ain't
Because if
run
you
into
didn't
trouble.
notice, we've all been handling it since with no problem. The way I see it, Constellation needs that artifact, but they also need you. This mystery is only getting bigger each step we take.
I've seen enough
You're part of
movies.
it now.
Just, you know, head in the sand usually
Vasco,
sorts it out.
don't let him break my ship.
Who you said is my ship?
It appears you are the new captain of the Frontier. Captain, Protocol Indigo is in effect. Captain, I'll guide you as best I can.
Thanks. Fire extinguisher. What's this? Board ship,
Captain,
take off.
I assume you know how to fly a Class A starship. As Barrett likes to say, it's as easy as learning to ride a bike. I will attempt to boost the shields, just in case there are any difficulties.
Oh, wait, I don't want. I clicked a button. Impact driver. No idea. Mine now. Apple chunks. Mine now. Sandwiches. We probably need bitten sandwich. Whatever. Nobody saw that, chat. It wasn't bitten. It was a full sandwich. All right, we should probably go into first person there so I can look at everything more detailed. Okay. Intractable seat. That does nothing. All right.
Shields ready. The rest is up to you.
Hold Y to take off. Exit ship. Take off. Get up. Guess we're taking off. One small step for man, one giant something for pro streamer. Now what?
Now that we are in orbit, it might be wise to test all controls and systems to ensure they are not on the verge of catastrophic failure. I can step you through the entire process, or if you're already an experienced pilot, just power up all the systems, and we'll be on our way.
Use left and right on D-pad to select systems. Use up and down to allocate power. You can skip the ship tutorial by powering up all the systems, including grav. Use that to select systems. Use that to power up.
Each system on a ship requires power. Allocating power is under your direct control.
Okay.
You've proven an adequate pilot.
Bro, once I adequate.
Ship combat tactics, because that's a Crimson Fleet ship bringing its weapons to bear.
Press A to target ship.
We will need to disable their shields. Laser-based weaponry is particularly effective.
Press RT to fire Gatling.
If you can keep the enemy ship centered on the HUD, we can lock in to fire a homing missile. The enemy shields are down, Captain. Ballistic weaponry excels at damaging the hull once shields are offline.
Grab shot. Not like we're running anyway.
Get wrecked.
Congratulations on surviving your first Starship assault, Captain. We should search the wreckage for spare parts and other salvage. You will need to fly close to it before we can access the remains.
Fly close to shipwreck and press A to loot. Yoink, why now?
2 more Crimson Fleet ships are jumping into our location, Captain.
Press A to cycle between targets. Alright, let's go to this view because do a barrel roll! Oh no, have I got no more missiles?
Take him down.
Oh, I got... Okay. There's something on both triggers. Hold on.
The amount of Crimson Fleet hostility has been far more than anticipated. At this rate, the odds of
Oh, left stick
assault
boost.
from their ships are
Sorry, left
high
stick
enough
speed.
to jeopardize our mission.
Right,
In
left
short,
stick
they
in
are
boost.
after
Why
the
didn't you tell me that
frontier
first?
and will not stop. We will need to deal with the local Crimson Fleet captain. A recent scan indicates an abandoned facility on the nearby moon of Crete, a perfect staging area for pirates.
What happens if I crash into stuff? Travel to Crete. Hold on. Bruh, have I... Video game, tell me how to, Hold on. Alright, so that's full speed. That's boost. My titanium now. Imagine not looting everything, chat. Even in space. So I guess this is where the first bit of controversy with this game comes, right? And we should kind of get into it. Let me go to the menu and let me show you what this wants me to do, and then we'll talk about what does it say? It said, wasn't even paying attention. It says go to Crete, right? But it said open a map, didn't it? So you go here to star map. All right, and it said go to Crete. This Crete? No, that one's Crete. So yeah, that you can't fly. Actually, I wonder if this is close enough where I can fly to it. Because from what I understand is that you can't fly from here to here. You have to only like set dressing. You actually, you know what? Let's find out if we can. All right, so we don't. What is bow? I asked missiles. Oh, that's ballistics. Okay, so lasers, ballistic missiles, engines. Let's give it full whack engines, and that's shields, and that's gravity drive. I don't know what gravity drive does. Oh, so you can fast travel from this menu? Oh, oops, I fast traveled. Oh, so you don't have to go to the menu from there if you could see it.
We have arrived in orbit.
Press that to open the data menu. From there, you can open the star map.
Is on the surface.
Open planet map. The planet view of star map gives you information about the environment, lets you scan the planet for resources, and helps you discover key landing sites. Rotate the planet until Crete Research Lab map icon is in view, then select the map icon to land there. Crete Research Lab. That's Research Lab right there. And then press. Oh, there's something else. Hold on. Crete Research Lab. What was the other one? Oh, volcanic. Oh, okay. So you can like land anywhere. You don't have to land. Volcanic. Bro, I can't even click on it now. All right, Research Lab X land. So yeah, this is what I was going to talk about. This is not Star Citizen or No Man's Sky. You can't just fly anywhere and fly on and off the planet. This is all a transition and a cutscene, and to get to different planets is also transition. Is also transitions and cutscenes. Take off, get up, exit ship. So some people are saying like, oh well, you know, space can be boring, so that at least takes that bit away of it. And the other part of the conversation is, well, it's not really vast and open as it makes it out to be, right? So if we hold on. Food. Yuck. So if we quickly, let me just show you. So if we go here, this is the only thing I was playing with when I was testing this off stream, because I wanted to know how this works. So if we go here, like this is this galaxy, right? And then you can go to individual planets on the galaxy, in this galaxy. Like I think you can land on each planet. If I click here somewhere and I just go like there, fast travel is currently unavailable. Oh, I'm in a mission, that's why I probably can't do it right now. Fast travel is currently unavailable to this location. Obviously there's something there so you can go to it. But yeah, but then if you back out one more and then you go to the solar system, universe map, and I'm sure more will unlock. Wait, can I go back out one more? No. Okay. But yeah, it's not you can fly to anything. It's basic. This is just a loading screen basically. And so you can like if we fly here, then we'll fly to orbit of here. And then maybe you can do some fights in orbit. And then there's certain special locations where, from what I've seen anyway, for the first hour, this could change. There's some like special fights in space you can do, but those are specific locations. And there's like conversations going online about, oh, certain content creators try to plot a location and fly to that location, and the game doesn't even recognize it, and it's just like a JPEG image, and you just fly through. So yeah, that's like one thing that this, like, it's not like open world in that sense. You see what I'm saying? Yes, you can go to all these planets, but like you can't manually fly there. Now, in one sense, is yeah, like we played No Man's Sky and everything, and it does get kind of boring. But in the other sense, like it's nice to be able to do it. So it's a shame you can't do it. But even though if you could do it, you wouldn't do it. So it's like a weird one, right? Like before this game came out, we kept comparing it to No Man's Sky and Star Citizen, right? But it's basically not that. It's more like Mass Effect meets like Fallout, right?
Be careful, Captain. Alien creatures.
Press LB to bring up the scanner. Scan creatures, minerals, plants. Each unique item scan progresses your survey data of the planet. Completed survey data can be sold for credits. The scanner mode also unlocks additional features such as building outposts and using social skills like diplomacy and intimidation. Oh, why don't you say that first? Let me just scan. Right, wait, how do I scan? Wait, that's not scanning. Surface map. Hold on. What? How does the scanner work? Photo mode, back, scan. Oh, A. What am I hearing? Oh. You a hostile? I say yes. Oh, chill out. Wait, what's my health on? I need to exit scan mode. Photo mode back. LB. Oh my god, I'm almost dead. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. No, press everything down. It said right down. Down again. Oh, okay. You know what we should do as well? Freaking save. How do you save? All right, where was we now before we almost died? I wonder where. Okay, we had an auto save anyway. We'd have been okay. All right, now that you're dead, can I scan you more? Oh, I guess you want to always bring up the scanner because it shows you where you need to go. Some stuff to scan. Wait, can we mine this? Oh, I guess we can. Going back to my roots.
Unscrupulous and violent.
What's up, mate? Alright, I guess we exit scanning mode now. I'm going to loot everything mode now. Alright, now the load screen.
Curious. These are United Colonies markings, but we are in Freestar Collective space. It then stands to reason that this was once a secret UC facility.
Don't mind me, just taking a load off. I wonder if we did wait there, it would move on time. Impact driver. A bottle. Pyramid sculpture. Yeah, you there's probably something in there. Move, robot. Again, I'm just trying to like understand how this game functions and what you can and can't do. And so I'm sure you won't waste your time on this stuff once you know, right? I'm still learning though. All right, where do I go? Wait, what weapons have I got? Is there no weapon wheel? That would be nice. Alright, so hold on, we got that. That's what we picked up. We got that. Ammo, mags. What's the difference? Long barrel. Credits. I'll take those. See, this is why you search it. Wonder if we can actually read that if we pick that. Yeah. Oh no, no, it's just a. Oh, okay, okay. Well, that answers that question. Yes. Yes, you can. Crimping tool. Do we leave this first? What is this? Do we leave this first area over encumbered? Yes, no. Place your bets. Okay, actually something useful to loot. Backpack. Do you know what would be good? Or if there's ability, it shows you like, oh, this item is useful to pick up. Oh shit. Where the hell did you come from?
Violence significantly decreases one's life expectancy.
Tell me about it. Alright, move, robot. I'm trying to loot. Also, yeah, when you get in combat, the music gets loud. My apologies. Where's your gun, mate? Where's your gun? Vending machine requires credits. How about I shoot it? Can I? Yoink my gun now. Chat goes, Starfield, how's it been so far? We are playing so slow, chat. We've been playing for 2 hours. It took us like an hour. Milk in the toilet? That's just nasty, man. I'm taking it anyway. It took us like an hour to build our character, and then it took us like 20 minutes to go off the first planet. So we ain't done absolutely nothing. So you've missed absolutely nothing. And on top of that, I'm hearing the game has a slow start. So people are saying like 20-hour slow start. So that's probably like 50-hour slow start for us. So I can't legitimately make a single comment on how this is at the moment. I'm just trying to get used to the systems of the game. Like how much freedom it gives you and stuff. Like what you can loot. Kind of thing.
I am aiming for your center of mass.
Dead scientists out here looking like dead mannequin dolls. Any more dead scientists I can loot? Hello, don't mind me. Sorry, I don't mean to like disrespect your corpse. Hey, look. Oh, actually, maybe they've bled out and.
You are trying to kill me, but I am not technically alive. There are no hostile organisms nearby.
Wait.
I believe these are no
Jeez.
Oh, this ain't over.
What's this? O2 is consumed with oxygen such as melee and where is my O2 meter? O2 is consumed with oxygen such as sprinting, melee attacks, and jumping. So this is this game's version of the stamina gauge.
Got someone trying to jump our school. Hold them off here while Brogan sets up on the roof. I'm on it. No one's getting.
I do not understand your attachment to all these objects.
Oh my days! Why are you calling me out, video game? What a dick! I'm gonna turn this game off. I'm fucking hurt, chat. Wait, what? What? You made it so I can pick you up. But there's no. Oh my god, cold out. You piece of shit, fucking robot. And that time I picked up a med pack as well. What do you mean? The med pack was useful. Oh my absolute. Here, should we got this scissors so we can stab him in his eye? Wow. Careful. You are gaining O2. You will take damage. Wait, am I over encumbered or something now? And that's why I don't understand what's going on. Oh, you know what? I feel like I might be over encumbered. How do I go to my items? System, set course, inventory, mission, toggle which quest is tracked on your HUD. Only one quest can be tracked at a time. Select name of the quest to expand the list of open objectives. Select any object in the quest to track the whole quest. You can press set course button. Wait. Toggle which quest can be tracked on your HUD. Only one quest can be tracked at a time. Select the name of the quest to expand the list of open objects. Okay, select any object in the quest to track that whole quest. You can press set course button to automatically navigate to your active quest object. Oh, interesting. Okay. So from here, you can warp, show all target, set course. Huh. Faction miscs. Okay, that's what's in there. That's my ship stuff, which we haven't messed with at all. That's the map. That's my perks. All right, inventory. New items. .27 caliber cartridge. Where's the weight of it? Oh, I am over encumbered. Look, it says 162 over 135. I think that's what it is. Value, mass, restoration, shotgun shell. Sort, inspect, drop. Can we use the item from this menu? Hold to exit, back, drop, favorite, sort. We can.
I'm detecting a safe nearby. We could make use of whatever is inside, provided you had some digipics and a...
Can you blow up the safe? Um. All right, you can go there. You can go there, or you can go there. You can go there. All right, so if that goes there, then we need... I can go... Alright, so if that goes there, we just need those two filled. So it can't be that. That goes there. Then we just need those two filled. Alright, so that and that there, and then this one. Can't fit there. This one cannot fit. Oh no, it can fit there. If we do that and that, so boom. Boom. Boom, boom. Got it. All right, ammo. Oh, so ammo doesn't take up weight? Oh, okay. We better have storage compartments on our ship, otherwise I'm gonna be in trouble.
You gotta be kidding me.
Uh-oh.
The Frontier has a new captain? You working with Barrett, or did you pry the ship keys out of his cold, dead hands?
Cold dead hands. I'm with Constellation. You need to stop attacking our ship. Lie. That's right. I killed Barrett, so tell your pirate friends to back off. Attack. Enough talk. I have place to be. What's your problem, Barrett, with Barrett anyway? Let's do that.
We don't have a problem with Barrett. We want that ship, the Frontier. If you're the captain of it now, that means we're after you.
I'm with Constellation. You need to stop attacking our ship. That's right. I killed Barrett, so tell your pirate friends to back. Let's see if I lie to him. What happens?
Oh no, you see, we weren't really after Barrett. We're after that ship. Every Crimson Fleet rook hears about the Frontier. That Constellation keeps treasure hidden in the cargo bays. The loot from 100 planets.
That statement is partially correct. The frontier has been to many planets and moons, but
Wait, we got
the only things held in the cargo bays are spare parts, dust, desiccated food particles, and a variety of species of ant.
I don't care what kind of lies Barrett programmed that robot to say. We're taking that ship.
chill out, bro. What do you mean? All right. Persuade there's no treasure in the ship. Cut your losses before more people get hurt. Attack time to make settle system safer place. I don't suppose we can just agree to disagree. No hard feelings. All right, let's do persuade. So I got up to here when I was doing my audio test and I went enough and I just killed everybody. But I'm just curious if there's like you could do this a different way.
You're not talking us out of this score.
To persuade a person, you need to make successful choices. Choices can range from kind words to distractions to threats. Each choice has a difficulty. The higher the difficulty, the greater the chance the choice will fail, but the more points you'll earn when you succeed. You have a limited number of choices you can make, but you can never fail if your last choice succeeds. Okay. So persuasion. We got 3 turns. And like how many is that say? We got 4. So we got to get 4 to persuade him. Is that what it's saying? So obviously the higher is, that's like the more difficult it is. 1 is guaranteed. So if we got 3 turns, we can do 2 1s and 1 2 and it would work. So let's have a look at it. So neither of us wants to risk the worst happening. You will have it wrong. Constellation is an explorer group. They aren't treasure hunters. He's not going to listen to that. Hey, if you want to trade ships, that sounds good to me. The frontier creaks when it turns anyway. I'm looking forward to tearing you apart. Let's do it the first one.
Sorry, but I can't.
Oh, wait. So does that +1 not guaranteed? You have it wrong, Constellation. Hey, if you want to trade, let's go trade ships.
I'm not falling for that. Your ship is loaded, and we want it.
So I can't, like, get it now? I just made it past your entire crew. You really want to try your luck against me?
So you got past a few rooks. Who cares? I've heard enough out of you.
Oh, we didn't persuade him. Rip.
Dictates that I am to return to the lodge without deviation.
I'm keeping my head down.
Also, stick drift, so very hard to headshots and stuff.
Peace is no longer a viable option. Enemy damage received. I do not feel pain, but I hear it is terrible.
Oh, I just saw my health. Fuck, that's a bit stupid. Dill, return to your ship. Who's shooting me? I want all his shit first. Pass travel to your ship. Press RB to open the scanner. Hold on. We do that. I'm gonna loot everything. All right, got it.
Captain, to reach the lodge, we must jump to the planet Jemison in the Alpha Centauri system, and then
Fast.
land in the city of New Atlantis. Do not worry, this will all become second nature before too long.
Fast travel directly from the mission menu. Press that. Select mission in the bottom. Press X to automatically pilot a course to your next mission. Where are we going? Alpha Centauri. Hold on. So I'm trying to understand how this works. Go here. Go here. Return to the ship. What's this say? Crab jump to Jameson, who's in Alpha Centauri. All right, jump. This is what I was saying, right? Like how it's like the navigation is very menu driven, right? So they don't really want you.
Starship Frontier, this is United Colony Security. Maintain course and prepare to be scanned.
Uh-oh.
Scan complete. No contraband detected. You are cleared for landing at New Atlantis.
Like I wonder if later on they do add that mod. Where you can do that. Or somebody makes a mod where actually if you want to you can fly down to the planet. All right, exit ship, get up, take off, exit ship.
Hey, Bosco. Let me guess. Protocol Indigo again?
Your memory is uncanny.
Actuators look decent. I mean, for a ship this old. You should see some of the ships we get landing here. This thing has seen better days, hasn't it?
Don't talk shit about my ship. Ship services technician.
And here's our new captain. My crew can take a look at your ship, and you can stop by the Trade Authority kiosk if you need to offload some cargo.
100 credits. My ship needs some repairs. Does it though? I'd like to modify my ship. Let me see what ships you have for sale. Where did you say I could sell things? Where can I go if I need more crew for my ship? Where the heck is it?
The Trade Authority runs a vending kiosk next to my booth. It's just off to the side, near the ramp. Besides that, Jemison Mercantile is your closest shop if you're looking for a bit of everything. That's further in, past the security checkpoint.
Where can I go
will
from?
try the viewport. It'll be on your left once you get into the plaza.
Let me see what ships you have for sale.
I'm sure you can find something you like.
How much is it? Vendor credit, your credit. Inspect. Sell, purchase. Value. 57,000. I've got 3,000. Dude, look at that. Wow, that's cool. That's cooler. All right, I can't afford your stuff. I like to modify my ship.
How about it?
How much does it cost though? Oh, is it upgrade individual? So can we upgrade our lasers? Value, mass, shipbuilder, upgrade ship. How much does it cost though? Ship upgrades. Ship upgrade mode allows you to make improvements to your ship without needing to worry about where modules should be placed. Some upgrades may have level or skill requirements. Multiple upgrades can be made and their cost will be added up at the end of the session. Okay. Total. The thing is though, as you're going to be getting loads of ships, is it ever worth reactor? Shipbuilder. Shipbuilder allows you to fully design, modify, and paint your ship. The floor gauge to the right tells you where new modules will appear. When the floor gauge is at 0, for example, new modules will be placed in the center mass of the ship. Building new ship modules will cost credits and deleting them will give you credits back. The shipbuilder will keep a running total and process the entire transaction at the end. There is a flight check that will give you warnings or errors if your design is invalid for any reason. And then this is where you can oops, did I just take something off? Okay, I feel like I don't know this well enough yet. I don't want to break anything. Like, you know, I can pull off an engine right there. Cancel modifications. Okay, yeah. All right, that's shit, but I don't want to mess with that one.
Everything looks good here. I'll be at my booth if you need me.
All right, where's this? Where's your booth? You said there was a vendor next to your booth. Wow, okay. Tell me where there's more vendors.
Well, just glad I still remembered my flight basics.
Ned?
Yeah, I'm looking for a vendor.
You will be scanned as you enter the city. Please keep moving.
You don't look like a vendor. The cops.
Keep moving. Right through the checkpoint.
Sounds like a cop.
Okay. No bounty. You're clear. Enjoy your visit.
Our shared history, other mass citizenship. Blah blah.
This is New Atlantis Transit, or the NAT. It
Sorry, you made me
provides
jump.
free transportation throughout the city. We can take it directly to the Mast District.
Talk about stick drift. I look away for 1 second. I'm looking up at the scene. All right. My residential district, commercial district. Hold on. Before we do that though. And also, I don't think they're worth picking up as well because the amount of money it gives you.
You see that sign scientist out in front of mast, staring at trees, sounds upset. Whatever it is, it can't be that bad, right? Yeah? Huh. Your file here just says scoundrel, followed by a lot of expletives. You're bound to cause. Do it somewhere else.
Hold on, listen. I just want to talk to cops.
You're out there a lot, right? In space? Just do us all a favor and never turn into one of those spacers. Scum of the galaxy. Robbing, stealing. You have a nice day now.
Alright, whatever. I need
Welcome to Infinity Ltd's corporate headquarters. You'll need to contact someone directly if you need to schedule an appointment.
yeah, I just want sell some stuff.
Unfortunately, I'm not authorized to make appointments myself.
I'm sure
Welcome to
junior
Infinity.
assistant
If you need
is
something,
vital.
see the receptionist. It's your foot in the door. Show initiative, positive attitude,
Okay.
Wow, you look completely different.
Enhance is here for you, no matter your need. Hi, welcome to Enhance. Thanks so much for stopping in today. I'm sure my staff and I can accommodate your every need.
You want to buy some spacesuits?
New or on a whim, or to replicate a look you've seen and loved elsewhere, or just want to love your reflection in the mirror a little bit more, we've got you covered. All our services and records are private and confidential, so no need to worry.
Panda, I'd like to make use of your services. I'm glad you take a picture. Is this?
Come back anytime.
That just looks like to. Information center. Can I go in, or is it just?
I'm pleased to report that our stocks are currently being maintained at 90% or higher. I'm sure
on
we have
tax duty
anything
tomorrow.
we need.
Can't wait. I've met so many interesting people from working at the distribution center. See ya.
Okay. Can somebody tell me where to sell my shit? I mean stuff. I mean important, valuable, important stuff.
Cool spacesuit.
Bobby mentioned he met you. He said...
I do. Gal Bank makes personal finance easy. Money, as long as you have some, should never be something to worry about handling. With Gal Bank, your money is
Yeah, well, how do I? Just like a normal bank, right? If I can, that you use the automated system. Don't you dare talk to us. Wait, can I actually? Floor access restricted. You think there's gonna be a mission up there, maybe?
Listen, I have a lot on my plate right now, and you don't look like a new hire stumbling through their first day. Who exactly are you?
Just a starship captain seeing what new Atlantan has to offer. I am a member of Constellation. I'm new recruitment.
Really? Huh. You have your own ship? Oh, this is perfect. Kismet, really. I have a business proposition for you that could help us both out.
Uh-oh.
Very lucrative.
You're buttering me up pretty thick. I'm interested. Is this legal? Go on.
So you see right through me. You've got a good eye. You are just
I have
the
a good
person
eye,
I'm
chat.
looking for. Well,
I do have a good
confession
eye.
time, I might just be a little desperate. See, the world of credit analysis, dealing with deadbeats and reprobates is, well, it's a tough field. And what I need is a ringer, someone that can collect some of our top delinquent offenders. What I need is you. You work with me.
I'm a debt
The fee you
collector?
get will be
From the
huge.
muscle? Tell me about the mark then. What's so difficult with debt collection? How many credits we
I
talking?
can tell you're eager. That's good. But we'll start small and work our way up to the worst offenders.
What's so difficult about debt
If you
collection?
haven't noticed, and I'm guessing you have, the settled systems is big. Like really big. Someone gets seriously underwater, they skip the system. And it's a real pain to track them down. Sad truth is, we can't track everyone down, so credit analysis always has a black eye when reporting to the higher-ups. Yes! So, we got a Galaxy-class con man took out a loan to franchise a restaurant. Turns out, surprise, it was a scam. And Dieter Maliki jumps system.
Uh-oh.
He's holed up in a literal shack in the middle of nowhere. Can you believe it? The job is simple. Get Dieter to pay. And we don't want him dead. We don't want him hurt. Just close his account like an honest citizen.
Honest, let's collect some debt. Is he dangerous? What happens if he dies? How do I get him to pay?
If he dies, then his assets go to probate. And we can get paid. So if he forces you into an it's you or him situation, it's A-okay for Galbank's bottom line if you choose him. But I cannot stress this enough. This is not the ideal outcome. We wanted him liquidated, we'd have put a tracker on him.
How do I get him to pay?
You may need to lean on him, scare him. Nothing illegal, just talk to him. And don't listen to any sob stories he tells you. Any job I give you, I guarantee there's not some poor sick aunt that needs credits for surgery. These are scofflaws, scum, flagrantly violating the terms of their Galbank agreements.
Why am I working for the freaking man? Is he dangerous?
Well, I mean, yes, we're not the only ones looking for him. And you don't dome up on a dust ball unless you're serious about dodging your civic responsibilities. I'll send over all the details. You find Dieter and bring his account current. I hate to end on this note, but you know, not everyone's a straight arrow. If you cut a deal with Dieter, honestly, I have no way of knowing. But don't expect any more jobs for me. Best of luck. I believe in you.
Hold on. If I cut a deal with him and there's no way of you knowing, how would I not be able to collect more jobs from you? Also, I wonder if he's going to give us multiple jobs or is this is a one-off mission. So maybe I should cut a deal with him. Interesting. Yeah, I'm still looking to sell some spacesuits. I've become a hire for a bank, though.
Here we are, the lodge. The front door should unlock if you hold up the watch that Barrett gave you. I have messaged the other members of Constellation. They will be waiting for us.
Realistically,
inside.
it expects you to get here in about an hour, to be honest. And it's taken us 4. Just to tell you how slow I'm playing. My bad. And realistically, when I was testing the audio, I might have got here quick. But I was just Xing through everything, so I didn't know how any of the systems worked.
Everyone will be in the library, just inside. If Barrett were here, he'd probably tell you
Your
that
watch
your
beats
purpose
faster as
is
your
to
suit runs out of
and
protection.
he hopes you'll make this place your home.
For
I'm serious.
We appear to have a visitor.
Welcome to Constellation. We have a lot to talk about. Would you care to tell us what happened to our friend? Why you're here and he isn't?
I wonder if this is a romance option. I'm just curious, chat. I'm just like, no reason. I'm just curious. Pirates attack. Barrett asked me to deliver an artifact. It doesn't matter how or who are you. Why don't start with telling me what Constellation is?
Sarah Morgan, chair
Sup,
of
Sarah?
Constellation. That means anything you discussed with Barrett is my business. Now, if you would please answer my question.
All right, let's
I
answer.
see. Vasco, verify.
All statements made have been
Nice jacket, Sarah.
This is just typical. Barrett hands over our ship and our robot to some random employee of that discount mining outfit he uses.
Walter.
And if we hadn't insisted on installing those emergency protocols, I guarantee you this rock breaker here would be halfway to Neon.
But that didn't happen. He's here with the artifact.
Thank you, Matteo. Now, let's focus on what's in front of us, shall we? What happened when it was extracted? Did anyone see anything? Hear anything?
There's bright light and music. I'm not talking about this. There's something that's killed me. How many times has this happened? Who else has...
We think it's anyone else who pulls one out of the rock for the first time. Why? We're not sure yet. So if you wouldn't mind adding another data point. Interesting. Similar to Barrett's description of the experience, with less embellishment.
There. Are you hearing this? Do you all believe me now?
Whether it happened or not wasn't in doubt. But honestly, Kadri, if you expect us to believe in fairy tales...
If this is the greatest mystery in the universe, why couldn't it be part of the ultimate mystery?
But gentlemen, can we please focus? Noelle, I think it's time we tested your theory.
Right. Let's see. We know the artifacts react to each other. The pieces we already have...
Oh, maybe I should be here.
...close contact. Now, if we add this new one to the two we already have...
Whoops, standing in the wrong position.
The artifact. If you could place it on the table here.
Can I jump up on the... so I can mess this up? Can I? Hold on. Fine.
That's it. Just like the others. And to imagine, we thought there were only 2 of them at first.
Oh my god, that's it.
Oh my god!
Look at how it's coming together. That energy that's arcing between them, no manufactured material in the settled systems can do that. None of them. This proves
Easy, girl. Breathe. You'll have a heart attack.
She's not the only one. If they're coming together, that means there's a set.
Bro, you look like you're straight out of Mass Effect.
Intelligence outside the settled systems.
Still 2,000 credits for our little wager, Kadri?
You're on, Walter.
Well, if we had all the answers, it wouldn't be exciting. Now, would it?
Not to take away from the moment, but what are we going to do about our new friend here?
So, are you ready to get to work? See if exploration is the life you want to lead in this little universe of ours?
All right, I'm in. Tell me what happens next. This is all a little much. I need some time to clear my head. How much do you know about artifacts? What are they? You want me in Constellation? What does that mean? What's expected?
We're all here because we're committed to exploring space. Humanity may have settled the stars, but that doesn't mean we should stop diving into the unknown. Beyond that, you'll be expected to use your own judgment, just like the rest of us.
This is a little much. I need some time. How much do you know about artifacts?
Individually, they're just odd hunks of metal. Another oddity from the uncharted reaches of space. As to what they are, what they're building, well, you'll be part of solving that puzzle now.
All right, let's do it.
You should take some time to get settled in. Introduce yourself to everyone. Some of our members aren't here, but you'll meet them soon. Come find me when you're ready. You and I are going to be doing some traveling together. Get your feet wet. And here, I think you've earned something for bringing the artifact to us. In addition to credits, why don't we set you up with a backpack with some boost capability? You'll need it out in the field anyway. Just mind your head.
Okay, backpack boost 8K, level 3.
Lately, I find myself spending more and more time. Business has appealed to me, but this...
I wanna go do a side mission. So we already picked up the mission. Hold on. Misk. Collect. What's this? Hold on. Why doesn't it give me a rundown? I've been given a job from Gal Bank to collect some Delinquent debt laundry, however, prefer to handle it non-violently if possible. All right. We do that? Wait, that didn't work. Dumb man, I'm over encumbered, so I can't. Oh my days, it actually was. That's dumb, man. What? You're over encumbered, so I won't let you fast travel? You're going in a starship. That's a bit silly. Collect debt. That's where I want to go. Yeah, the map stuff could be a little bit better, man. Eh.
Hello. You
It
went
should
to a
be.
lot of effort to find me.
I mean, it was just a couple of screens that we jumped. It wasn't that hard, if I'm being honest with you. Let's be real out here. If you think you can intimidate me, think again. Actually, I'm an insurance salesperson. I have a heck of a deal on some term life. I'm here on behalf of Girl Bank. Time to pay for your debt.
Ha ha. I mean, ha 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 ha. Got some real moxie, gotta admit. I'm gonna give you one chance. Leave. Let some other errand boy do Gallbank's dirty business. Otherwise, it's not gonna end well for you, my friend.
So Joe Bank will never ever give up. It's better if you just pay them for the right amount of credits. Maybe I can report we were dead when I turn. Looks like we're doing this the hard way.
Why the hell would I do that?
So I need 4 to persuade, and I've got 3 goes. I think that's what it's saying. Auto persuasion. I'm happy to settle this the old-fashioned way. I know you'd like to help me if you could. I'm sure there's a way we can both walk away happy. I know you'd like to help me if you could.
That's what I'm hoping.
Don't think you're walking away from this. No one has to get hurt here. I want to do that, but I don't know if it's... Oh, that didn't work. Crap. I can't, so I have to go.
Hold on, I'm trying to figure out how we can work
Oh,
this.
it worked! Wow.
All right, all right. Took me ages to collect this. But I just want a decent night's sleep. And here, debt repaid. Now get the hell out of here.
Oh, wow. I've like, that wasn't gonna work. We was about to get in a shooting match chat. I didn't want to do it, but like... Oh, and also Sarah's not with me. What's going on there?
Bravo. You got to bank their credits. Must feel real good.
I feel like shit, bro. I just wanted to know how the side... I just wanted how side missions worked. Also, can I steal some of your... Can I... Wait, has he got credits there? Oh, wow. Now I... Oh, my hand slipped. Bro, you shouldn't gamble anyway. And I'll take... Oh. I'm taking his apple. What's this?
Bravo. You got to bank their credits. Must feel real good.
This guy's not saying nothing. I'm just straight out here just... Like, chat, close your eyes. I'll take that. Okay, I'll take that too. I mean, he did threaten to, you know... Box of tissues. Like, he needs them right now. Jumpsuit. 132 is not even worth, like, I was gonna say stealing.
You got to bank their credits.
Ah, yeah, we heard it. I remember. Let's give the bank their credit back. Bravo, you got the bank their credit. Non-violently again. Uh-oh. Wait, what's this about? Unexplored. You have not explored every system along this part. Try jumping to a closer system. Oh. Jeez, look how much red dots there are as well. And we're gonna be here a while. I guess maybe this is the perfect place to get some final thoughts on this as well, right? Like talking about like this map system and the way you explore and like quick jump and everything, right? Because it's probably the most divisive, that's what I'm looking for, part of this game. So like, remember how I was saying earlier on, first of all, like, other like Bethesda joints, like the world, I'm not really feeling, right? So that's why I can't get into them. It's like, I love RPGs, but like, you know, like talking to lizard people and all that ain't for me. So I'm like, I literally want to talk to everybody here. Like, the only reason I'm stopping it because it would just make the stream like super slow. But I could talk to everybody here just to see all their dialogue. So I really am enjoying the backdrop of this. Like, I'm kind of fascinated. Like, you know, they did those quotes over how many lines we've written and everything. I just want to click on everybody and see like what they say to see if that's true. And so far, everybody's got dialogue. Like, all these like random people that just walk around, they've got nothing. I mean, they've got lines, but like nothing where you can deeply interact with. So yeah, the backdrop of space really helps that I just want to continue playing this. So we got to like talk about, again, the other big elephant in the room. It's not really like it's it's not really No Man's Sky or Star Citizen, where I could just get into my ship, fly into space, and I'm out of the planet now and I can see any planet and fly to it, right? There's like each planet, if I go to this screen, is easier to explain. Each planet, like each planet I can, like, here's a solar system. Each planet on this solar system I can go to. I can't like directly fly there though. I have to select the planet. I have to then warp to that planet. Then I'm in outer orbit of that planet. Then I have to basically use this menu to land on that planet. So there's a bit of it's not seamless, right? And then once I'm on the planet, if I go into certain buildings, there's a load screen to get into that building. So like when we played No Man's Sky, like, even though like it got a bit boring to do that whole like fly off the planet and then just go fly to another planet because there's nothing in between, right? So here they've cut out everything in that is in between, which is great. And most of the time you wouldn't be doing it anyway. But it just adds, you know, being able to, the fact that you know you can adds to that illusion, you know, and sense of immersion, which is like kind of lacking here, because you can literally use that fast travel menu, and as long as you ain't over encumbered or anything, that you never have to go to your ship, fly off the planet. It's just, you know, menu. So like it would get really annoying because it takes a while to get to your ship if you used to manually do it. It would get annoying. So I appreciate that they got the fast travel system here, but maybe, I don't know, like this might have been bad design choice to say like force us to do it, like manually get on our ship and fly off. And so is it, I don't know, it's like, oh, like would it have been better or wouldn't it have been better? But yeah, like, so sorry, I'm like sidetracking. I don't know if everybody's keeping up with what I'm saying. So again, we're still we're only a couple of hours in. I spent like 3 hours in the beginning just understanding how the systems of this game work, right? Like what can I pick up and everything, you know, over encumbered and all that. So we're only a couple of missions in and we haven't scratched anything yet. And from what everybody's saying, that this takes a while to get going, you know. So right now we just did like a side mission right at the end because I was just curious how these side missions work. So yeah, like this, from what I've played of this so far, and I played a couple hours off stream as well, this feels like this doesn't feel like an evolution of like, so when we was originally seeing the trailers of this, it was like, oh man, I was like, I really want to play No Man's Sky and I really want to play Star Citizen, but like it would be great to see Bethesda do that, right, with all their storytelling traits and like how the dialogue and everything's gonna work. And Star Citizen is a product that feels like it's never gonna come out and is like a, you know, a bit of a pyramid scheme at times, and like No Man's Sky is just not enough in that direction, right? But now playing this is not really that at all. You can't compare it to those games at all. It's like it's more of a mix of what Bethesda has done before, but mixed in with like Mass Effect. That's like the best way I can describe it. The thing is, like, I think Mass Effect is one of the greatest space games of all time. So it's in good company if you're going to compare it to those things, right? So like I would say, yeah, like a mix of Mass Effect and like Fallout and like the Elder Scrolls games, right? It hasn't got that you know, Mass Effect is still very directed, right? Because this is so open on any planet you can click on and so many side missions. That experience feels way more directed, like movie like directed, right? And then that's not this here. Again, we've only like scratched the surface of this, so like, is that going to be to his benefit or not? So yeah, it's I feel like that's everything else, like everything I've been reading about and everything I've seen, like their text massively improved here. It like is a big jump from like their engine and what it looks like and all the details in the world and everything. I should not stand in that screen. That's all taking massive jumps. So like my only like criticism of the and then people talking about performance thing, obviously running on PC and everything, it's a bit of a beast to run, so you need a pretty decent PC, but that's a separate conversation. Like speaking of like bugs wise and all that, we haven't seen anything here. I got clipped through, like not clipped through, I got stuck on some geometry like once, but not seeing any crashing. This seems to be their most stable build. So so again, I'm not the biggest expert on Bethesda RPGs because I couldn't get into the you know, like talking to a lizard person or post-apocalyptic stuff, which I actually got into that a little bit more. Say like the best compliment I can give it here is they've finally done one of those that I feel like I can get into. And I just want to sit. I just want to, like, last week was crazy hot here in the UK. And I was just like, dude, this temperature needs to calm down so I can sit on my Xbox and play this. Like, I just want to turn off stream, like, put my feet up and just talk to everybody and just, like, live and breathe this world at the moment, you know? So they've finally made one of these that I feel like I can enjoy. So like, that's the, like, best compliment I can give it, right? For me and my community, if you don't know if one of these like Bethesda RPGs is for you, maybe, you know, this space setting is, because it's like an easier setting for everybody to enjoy, right? So yeah, check it out. You know, it's like one other thing that they've done here is, like, you know, it's on Game Pass. You can play the Game Pass version if you don't want to. If you're on like Steam, obviously you have to pay for it. Game Pass on PC, like looking at a lot of the stats and everything as well, it seems like a lot of people are playing it that Game Pass way, right? So it's just like, you could try it, you could see if it's for you. Oh, and another thing, like the shooting and the way the shooting have worked compared to like combat's taken a big improvement. It's not like it's not a COD FPS, right? Or it's not like like id, like, you know, it's not a Doom or anything like that, but it's gameplay wise, this feels way better to play than say Fallout did with the VAT system and everything, right? So that's also a big jump as well. So yeah, again, we've only touched the surface of here. I feel like I've got to put in like 30 more hours here to like really see what's going on. But just like my initial impressions here is like they finally made one that I can kind of get into. So, you know, you hear all the nerds saying about, oh man, I spent hundreds of hours in Skyrim and Fallout is my favorite game of all time. And I just looked at those games and I was like, man, I can't appreciate what this is doing. I just can't get into this world. So, you know, I'm looking forward to spending a lot of time in this world and like, you know, seeing like, you know, how much enjoyment I can get out of like checking out every quest line and seeing where it goes. So there you have it. That was the first look at Starfield. Once again, we're playing on Xbox Series X, and code for the game was provided by the publisher. Shorter video will go up on YouTube. Longer video will go up on Twitch. I don't even know how I'm gonna edit that shorter video because I feel like we did nothing, man. I feel like we just scratched the surface of this, but I will try to edit something. Like first 3 hours of this was just me picking up every single thing I could see and then being over encumbered and not wanting to drop it. But yeah, longer video will be up on Twitch. Speaking of Twitch, we stream there a couple of times a week. Got community Discord and Twitter. All that information will be in the description. Come check us out. Leave a comment. Let me know what you thought. I feel like with a lot of my community as well, it's gonna be like with a lot of people, it's actually gonna be, oh, we could never get into Bethesda RPGs. Maybe this space backdrop is gonna be finally one that they check out. All right, let me know if you feel the same way. If you like this video, drop a like. Don't forget to follow and subscribe depending on where you're watching, and turn those notification bells on so you do when new videos drop. Other than that, I think we're gonna call it this one. Thanks for tuning in. Much love. Peace.